it sure is the GameCube logo. We're not playing on the GameCube though, we're playing on the Wii, but is the GameCube here? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna click start. The screen looks hecka washed out, but hopefully the actual GameCube screen is fine. What are we playing today? We're playing Custom Robo. The only Custom Robo that has been released. Well, I think there's another one, but like, it's not as good, so whatever. Why is this? Hold up. Oh, whatever. There's like a black bar on the left side because rendering stuff. I think the screen is mostly how it should be. We're gonna press start. So yeah, I never played this game before in my life except for like a few minutes. Just like I literally just looked at the options menu and like I did this and like looked at this, and that's the extent of what I've done. Basically just to make sure that the game worked, because of course I got this used. Also used, I think, are these amazing GameCube controllers, which I don't have a picture of right here, but I posted on the Bird website. Why did I go all the way back up? They're beautiful. We're gonna go to options. Sound test is a lie. There's no sound test here. Probably to beat the game, actually, to get a sound test. That's how things usually go. So I don't know enough about the game to know if I want to change the buttons around. So we'll just, okay, so jump is A, B is gun, which is one of your hands, R is also a hand, and L, I don't know how to describe pod, but yeah, like I have an idea of what it actually, what pod actually is. Anyway, and I think Y is actually not used unless you're in like multi-battles, so in singles it's useless. And I can't remember what charge does, so whatever. We'll confirm that. Okay, let's jump into the story mode. We're gonna play a young Robo commander struggling to save his home, and I keep wanting to use the D-pad. I guess we use file 1. Fine. What is this? The Grand Battle? Can't access that yet. And these sticks feel great. Holy carp. Phone call. Who actually has a ringtone like that these days? Haro? Am I playing Animal Crossing or Custom Robo? I'm sorry, I can't help but think of Animal Crossing. Oh man. I think I actually changed Animal Crossing. In Animal Crossing, I usually change the language to bebebes, so everyone just does the instead of the actual animal noises. But it's funny. Alright, what's our present? Is it our first Metabot? I mean Custom Robo? Oh, is it a Meta Watch? Even in the bathtub, you can't take it off. So I have to always think of my dad. We're never gonna see him again, aren't we? Maybe until like the end of the game. Stunning graphics so far. Ah! And then there was a character portrait, and I was like, wait, what? I was gonna say, you're not my mom, but I don't actually know that. Wow. That one kind of hit home for me a little bit. Games, stop dredging up memories from like 3 years ago for me. Oh my word. Is this our landlady? Stale horse. Man, I wish I had silver hair. Mostly because it'd be easy to dye for cosplays. Well, that's the fastest clothes change I've ever seen. Alright, so we're moving around. There's a computer here. We can't access it. That's the save point? No new part data. Okay, we gotta come back. I can't run through this gap. That's unfortunate. Press A on all the things. Is this like a gaming chair we kick back here? Oh, autosave? Okay, good. I guess. Good. We still have a standard mailbox, though. We're in apartment 102. Okay, we make a note of that. Don't come back if you don't get a job. Fun fact, the thing that keyed me off that she is a landlady is because she's wearing slippers. So let me close my stream. Probably should ask if there's like audio syncing. Hang on, I'm trying to find landlady in the mask. What's her name? This is Pt.1. Yeah, that's just what it made me think of. Specifically, the Mask cartoon. For years? Dang. I don't know anything about my dad, but he gave me this watch. So... It's like Poke, so just any 10-year-old can do it. Okay. I mean, Blastoise has guns. 2 of them on its back. They shoot water, but... And no, that's Rhyperior that fires Geodudes sometimes out of its hand. So we're just basically a gun. Well, Mega Blastoise has cannons on his wrists and a cannon out of his back, but when he uses Focus Blast, he shoots it out of his mouth. Oh, the text is in green, so that means it's important. What about a test? What? Alright, we gotta get ourselves out to the stale horse. Or is this the thing that you said these things don't do anything until like post game? These terminals? Because otherwise I'm gonna walk and check like every single one. Heroes Home. When do we get to name our Sizzells? The stale. I'm making that a bar name in D&D. Next time there's like I need a random name for a bar. Yeah, actually, he does look pretty scary. I think I'm with you, Kamon. I do actually really like the grating, the various noises. That like it tells you, it doesn't have their exact voice, but it tells you like what does their voice kind of sound like. I keep wanting to use the D-pad. The only thing about this controller is I think the other one that's a little bit in worse condition has a better D-pad, oddly enough. I mean, I've played like one Metroid game, so this sounds like I'm wishy-washy. I'm gonna say no. Nope, I'm applying to this job, but I have no experience. Accurate to my life. Nope. I don't know that you had to have one to lose one. I have no idea how much money I have. I'm just gonna ask him. I'm gonna answer a question with a question. These portraits are starting to remind me of something. I'm specifically reminded of the one salesman at the theater in Undertale who has some great portraits. We'll say this even though I don't really want to. Oops, that's what that said. Something about we can't get hired. Is his nose running? I think he's got like sniffle coming out of his nose, like a long like snot, like what's that Pokemon? Cupchew. Not that big though. Now that rumble feature. On the job training. All right, I'm expecting some Camilla tier stuff right now. Alright, if you're going over here to describe me some One-sans, I'm not even making any promises. I feel like this pose seems like it's something out of JoJo. This one right here. Okay, you're the one who started this. I prefer the term bounty hunter. Okay. Can't see, but I'm nodding. Dang! Dang, okay. I'm glad you got something covered. Those are some serious earrings. Man, if I was a burglar, I would dress like that. Wow, even the burglars don't think the bounty hunters are scumbags. Goodness. Alright. I'm actually not sure if he's just gonna flop hard or actually do well. What is it with games and inept police? Also, was this supposed to scare me off? To just look at this without having any idea what's going on. It's just two dudes making poses at each other with a purple sphere between them. It's not exactly something where it's oh man, people are getting limbs torn off and it's terribly frightening. No, I can't. I never played this game before in my life. No, I just started today. Is it actually literally just right there on the bench? Alright, I'm about to put one of them in a full Nelson. What about this one police officer who's just literally standing around? Alright, we gotta check each of these. Has to be done. I gotta go buy a used custom Robo, obviously. Yeah, we have a menu. Strategic advice. Nope. Glossary. 30 centimeters tall. Cool. Ah, okay. Ah, beautiful. Here we go. This is what we need. Trying to find a wild Pokemon. Or, I mean, custom Robo. Maybe it's in one of these boxes? Okay, I guess we'll talk to the people. Burglars never get overtime. Oh, hey, look. We had some biometrics. Trying to, there we go. Who wouldn't? No, I pressed a button. I challenge you to a custom Robo battle. But can I press the A button to jump, jump, jump? I guess we can't custom. I guess we can't actually custom. Oh, opponent data. I should probably grab the manual, actually. Okay. Oh yeah, this is... I'm trying to use the C stick to rotate. Okay, 3 rounds at a time. I remember reading this. This is my favorite piece of dialogue in the game so far. Maybe not. Replace as soon as possible with a different set of legs. Like, these suck, get better ones. So, I can air dash twice. Gotta figure out how to air dash once before we can do that. So this guy's a Splendor, Shining Fire. Okay, so, it's 2 different models of the same. See, there's model and then, like, variation? I don't know. We're gonna fight him. Okay, we're the red one. Oh my. How does air dash though? Rebirth, what does that mean? What is this other stuff? So that's bomb, right? Okay, that's quad. Okay. Okay, so pod's like a seeker missile type thing, right? I was so in the zone I didn't notice if it stayed split screen the whole time or not. See, I was expecting pods to be like a slow homing. Oh, I actually have to move. There's no rest for the wicked. Zoning thing. That's what I imagine it is. It's like a zoning thing. Like there's something in Battle Kit I'm trying to think of. I don't know. Like some of the projectiles in Battle Kit was like they're not really a threat, but like they're there and they scare you. I thought I had it, but I don't. That would have been a great dialogue. Okay, this guy looks like... See this okay, so this guy's a metal grappler. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of like an armor unit. Okay. Oh, I just hit start too. Okay. Is there a way I can get out faster, by the way? Also, I absolutely just mashed A there right away. We're not getting destroyed, but I'm doing considerably worse. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, we don't have to tap the button all the way down. That's good. Okay, that's the income. Can we not lose? Oh my goodness. I gotta get some distance. Oh no. Okay, I need to learn the air dash. That was way closer than it should have been. I feel like when I was firing bombs, I was actually firing pods somehow. Maybe I just don't have a clear distinction on what the difference. Does the game not expect you to have jumped by this point? But wait, I can't jump and crash. You literally just said I can only do it on the ground. Okay, what is this one? I think it's the same one as before. collision. Rises, then charges straight towards opponent. Can clear walls. What is mindset? Charges straight towards opponent. Oh man. Is there a way to, like, come out faster? Oh, like that. I just mashed buttons and went. What is this rebirth, by the way? Is that just a way of saying they get up? Is there any, like, reason to not spam pod, by the way? Apart from, like, don't get hit by your own. Like I'm about to do right now. Oh, I actually thought I died there. All the twin... I absolutely almost said twin Frank pod. What's the A button? Just mash buttons. Mother Woba, what do you think? Okay, I had to do a perfect hair throw reference. So I guess I'll try out the new thing. Just to see how it is. I guess this is another one of the... I keep wanting to say Nova Grappler. Metal Bear. What does this say? Extremely strong offensively. This was a pod, right? That was a pod. Does he have 2 new parts? 3-way. Stops in front of its target. Okay. Okay, at least his legs are so sucky. I did get the thing, right? thought I did. I'm on pod though, isn't this pod? There's 11 pages there. Oh, of course. It's here on page 8. I mean, I would kind of expect the first thing you get in the game to be like, you know, on the first page or two. Yeah, I knew that. It's just I was not expecting it to be on page 8. Okay, what does this say? One left, one right. Pause at a time. Look at trajectory. Okay. It's just funny to me. I'm trying to think if there's any other game that does that. It's just like, there's a bunch of pages of stuff, and yeah, it's just the first thing you get is just on a random page. Alright, so we'll try this new pod, see if I like it any better. The other one's basically like a... What happens if you get fired straight up? Okay, that's what happens. Okay, it does go to... Oh, no, I'm trying to hit A to shoot again. Oh, can we break this? I should not be trying to break this. Play the game. Oh, I did absolutely not see those. Do the thing. Spam more pods, Rouge. More pods. I don't see enough pods. More pods. Have pods up every time. Keep doing these things. Shoot some heroes, man. Oh my, you can get that to go a long way. I need to do more spam, is what you're telling me. More spam. I guess one thing is I don't have a good, wait, was there a reticle? Hold on, bullets do go a long way. This don't last very long. So if we're way far away, it may not be worth it to actually spam. Then again, though, I mean, it cuts off avenues of escape. So. Yeah, this is about zoning. We gotta zone him out, right? There we go. 5 hit points. Oh, there is a aiming reticle. Okay, I couldn't see it because it was on the reddish purple. Somehow. Now I see there is an aiming reticle. Okay, now I will start aiming the bomb. Absolutely thought that was a do-rag and not her hair. Did he just call her uniform tacky? Is this like his sister or something? She's way too concerned with him. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Ah, I can read them. I know a thing or two about One-sans. Including, maybe including that one. I'm just saying, if I'm Linda and he makes that face, I'm out. I didn't even see the brother option. I'm out of there if someone makes that face. Yeah, you know, I didn't even realize the brother thing as being like a slight because she's dressed kind of butch. I was about to say, oh, you mean the thing I just stole? For something that was supposed to be a top secret project, she's giving this thing up really willingly, and that has me suspicious. We've been streaming for almost an hour. And we finally get to name our character. How many spaces for a name do we get? We get enough, is the answer. I'm half tempted to do, you, Narukami, P4, because silver hair, but... Oh, it just moves me to end. Oh. Fun fact, the GameCube could technically go online. I only know of one game that could do it. And of course, this was during the era where I had dial-up, so... So I'm getting a recommendation, right? It was Phantasy Star, I think is what it was. And one of the Phantasy Star games. Phantasy Star Online something. Yeah. Oh, can you imagine Melee on dial-up? I've got one in my apartment. This dialogue reminds me so much of Animal Crossing with the variable text sizes and everything. It's great. Do you have to like plug it into the wall though? Brawl on DSL. I remember when DSL was like, well, it was better than dial-up, and that's all that really mattered. I think. Well, they did last time. Well, that's good. We're not going to miss parts. I remember the days of Seaman and Blah. Seaman having to go to the library to battle me, and Blah having to stand outside his door, like his house door, and hold the DS up towards his neighbor's house to bomb Wi-Fi. Actually battled me one time in the rain. I think. Maybe it might have been somebody else. Oh, that's useful. Don't got it. Are these buttons on my watch? Is this what I'm supposed to be understanding, like, in character? Nice. Those criminals nearly got off with Ray 01, and instead some random kid got it. Oh, so it's like automatic full synchro. So what if two commanders, who neither of them can generate a Holosseum, fight? Oh. You just buy them. Okay. It's like wearing, high heel shoes or leg, like limb extenders if you're short, or prosthetics. Maybe not so much prosthetics. Oh, there's one more person who's actually standing up. Yeah, I got one in my apartment. Because, and they all have ponytails. That's an interesting, interesting thing. All of them have ponytails. There are a lot of people just pawing at the dirt here. It's like imprinting. We're good at science. I mean, yeah, but like, she's pretty nonchalant about it. It's like, oh, you accidentally got imprinted on our top secret project. Well, you can just have it, you know. No, like, oh, you're gonna have to pay for that. Because we've established that even like used Robos apparently cost more than our soon-to-be boss is willing to pay, so... Straight up government, we straight up just stole from the government. It reminds me of the one time that like, was it a Kmart? It was a Kmart. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. What's up? Yes, so that's in fact where I was going. But can I bond? Oh, we can move around the map freely now. We can press start. Any more glossary terms? What are we need more biometrics in real life. No more passwords. Passwords are a pain. This is like a fancy place. We're going back to the stale horse, right? I was about to say, when's the paycheck? When's my first paycheck? I'm going home. I've been used to sleeping past noon. This is more physical activity than I've had in literally years. I mean, I guess if you don't need money to buy parts. There's clearly money in game, just, you know, it's abstracted. Sure we don't get fired. Behold, my mighty change-o-matic. Wish I could just walk into my closet and that would happen. Any new parts? Probably not, because we've been fighting one else. Is this supposed to be a bed? I feel like the chair is more comfortable, but anyway. See, because this game keeps reminding me of Animal Crossing, I keep instinctively checking the mailbox. Suddenly, I want to Wait, have we saved yet? Hold on, hold on. I don't know if it auto-saved yet. No, again. I have a very strong urge to reset and change the name of the character to Locke. As in FF6. Because, like, we kind of have the blue and, like, silver hair color scheme going on. and we have the whole people like say we're a thief but we're a treasure hunter slash, you know, like, I don't know, the whole thing going on. We'll see. Oh, that is a small price to pay. I'm sure I'll get to a point sometime this stream where I like, oops, I missed something, and I'll just like restart and replay up to that point off stream. That's probably what I'll do. Probably, maybe not. So it's time for our first day of work. I think that was what yesterday was for. Marsha. I want to go to the gym. And now Kamon has one of those fancy cellular phones too. Truly Mage is the last and final holdout for us. A group membership? Wait, what? You versus me and what? Wait. Okay, we had the Pokemon analogy earlier, so I guess it makes sense, but I was expecting like, oh, we're gonna go in here to lift weights. Standard S-bomb. Is there any like mechanical thing about this being able or unable to generate your own Holocene? Like, I'm just curious if it's ever gonna come up and be an actual like mechanic. I wasn't listening. Oh, I got that part. This looks like a Gatling gun this guy's got. Also a Shining Fighter model. This actually is a Gatling gun. Can someone get some non-standard legs so I can actually replace mine? That'd be great. which page is it? Oh. Now see, the three-way's right there. That's where I expected the thing to be. And not over here on page 8. I guess the yellow means it's new. Like, look at this. Range medium long. Okay. Oh, I like how it comes out on the hand. It's kind of cool. Okay, well, more speed, more rapid. Easier to hit your target when shooting from afar. So, well, that's... Cool, we'll definitely go with that. I don't think I have more bombs, right? Oh. I don't think I ever tried to use 2 at once. Maybe like a standard. So which there was a way to practice. No, there was. We should be fine. We're early enough that it should be fine. I don't know what happens if you get fired straight up. Okay. I keep not viewing my, Oh, there's no weapon. Okay. Oh, you know what? Okay. I know what's throwing me off with the reticle. What's throwing me off with the reticle is it doesn't start from you, and I keep thinking like okay, I really gotta put around and I'm really destroyed. Take some cover. This would be a smart idea. Must spam more. Must spam more. Must spam more. Okay, no, L is not dash. We're not playing Mega Man. More spam. Need more spam. More spam. Zone more. Nope. Oh, okay. Barely avoided the pod. Oh, we almost got him. Okay, maybe. Nope. Maybe not. Let's spam more. Oh, Gatling gun is okay. Standard bomb is. Was that what he was using? That's good. Ah, there it is. Let's talk to all the NPCs. That's a nice visor you have, ma'am. You the kind of girl that just hooks up on the first date. What is with everyone in visors? Who is this? Oh, the computers are right. Slide shot. Type of customer are you? A little raider model, Peregrine. Why is it agile when it's on the ground if it's a Peregrine? That's a falcon. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Why would you want a part named a cockroach? Oh, okay. Okay, so you can't jump high. Which makes sense, because he's apparently faster on the ground. I like that the advisory is just spam. That's the standard one of it. Alright, well let's see if we can get better at sliding then. We got wow, yes. Okay, it blows back diagonally. Briefly immobilizes. Okay. I'll try this one again. I'm just gonna flip between these two. I like the way this one looks, I'll say that. I like the way that one looks. High columns and triangular platforms. I forgot I had this gun. Man, I already. Now remembering how to slide. I know you said it in chat. Oh, you just keep moving, right? Oh, okay. That's okay. For some reason I was like, oh, there's another button out there, right? Alright, must zone better. I'm not spamming enough. Where in the world did that come from? I'll probably get it by my own hand, actually. He is bobbing and weaving right now. I think that's what he's supposed to do. Oh no. Okay, it'd be great if I would stop hitting A for the gun. I also really gotta quit running into my own pod. Also, aim bomb better. Holy carp. I'm having a hard time finding my reticle on the screen is one problem I'm having. I don't think we're gonna miss. Nope. What if I want to fight one of the other computers, though? So I think I said this earlier, but I didn't finish my... Also, there's the... Okay, never mind. So, yeah, okay, you know, I can't do it while we're fighting. That was kind of a slight shot, right? Can we stand on top of this? Can we stand on the platforms? I'm actually very curious how many times I've been hit by my own bomb or pod. I feel like we're doing slightly better this time. Slightly, I mean, might actually have the health edge. There we go. A little bit better. Right, so the thing I was trying to say earlier, speed pod D. Okay. What I was trying to say earlier was, so with the aiming reticle for the bomb, right? The thing is that maybe because it's a GameCube game, I keep thinking of it as Crystal Chronicles, where whenever you're aiming a spell and you've got the spell reticle, it starts from you. So every time I go to use a bomb, I expect the reticle to start from me, but it doesn't. It starts from like a logical place that you might fire the bomb. If you just like flick it, just tap it and just fire without actually aiming. Makes sense, but it's preying on my GameCube Crystal Chronicles though. So we'll get used to it then. I just don't know where on the screen to look exactly. So. And some of the environments it blends in a little bit. But anyway, we'll get used to it. That's called momentum. Let's give him a shot. What page is this one on? Oh no, no! They literally told me like 5 times, like, make sure you check the thing before you get the thing. I'm now curious if there's a mechanical reason why they don't just immediately put it in your inventory. Anyway. I don't mind it too much. I feel like this pod just never does anything. I'm not sure that I like three-way either. Like there, I was tapping R, but I couldn't find my pod or my reticle. Maybe I'm just not able to fire it as often as I think. By the way, what are the 3 bars above your health? Oh, well, there it starts. It probably starts near the opponent, is what I'm guessing the starting position of the reticle is. It's either I'm not finding the reticle flying, which it should be fine because it's now we're just gonna destroy it. Oh, so is that like it's like before you get knocked down? If you lose all your bars, you get knocked down. Again, we're gonna need a mulligan on this one. Yeah, very much. I think the thing is that it's just not firing. Like like it has to. Does it have? What's the cooldown time on the bomb? Like how fast can you spam it? That's what I don't know. Because I feel like I'm hitting R and I'm not seeing a reticle, but maybe it's because I can't fire another one yet. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting the impression of. Because like you really kind of, apart from the slide. It's like I almost want to only use the gun when I've got somebody knocked down. I'm gonna like just pretty much focus on bombs then. Like, I'm not even gonna hit B at all. Alright, I really gotta quit getting hit by my own. That's what I want to try to do, is learn, like, where does the reticle actually start? Oh, I thought I had 400 left, I have 800, okay. I was like, how am I still losing? I feel like I'm doing way better. When I knock him down, I'll try using the gun. If I can quit running into my own pod, that'd be great. Overpowered. I gotta stop running into my own pods. I feel like I had a reticle there and I just didn't fire the bomb. I feel like I don't like these pods. Yes. That's probably the thing I did. Okay, I'm gonna try the other pod. This is the pod, right? I'll try something like the basic gun as well. If I'm only gonna try to fire when they're on the ground anyway. I guess the pod's moving in the direction you move is tantamount to aiming them, right? Oh, wait a minute. I'm right here. Stop using the gun. Okay, see the last bomb I fired there, I feel like didn't fire. But maybe it just went at a different altitude or angle than I was expecting. That was annoying. And there I somehow couldn't see my reticle. Well, it's moving too slow. I don't know why I fired the pod that way. I will say with this pod though, I don't run into my own pod as often. I should not have gone in there. That was a mistake. I'm still having a really hard time using the bomb. Sometimes it's great, and sometimes I don't know what it is yet. I probably could tell if I was watching instead of playing. Is this a straight upgrade? Yeah, because I forgot how slow the basic gun bullets moved. Oh yeah. Pretty sure the key here is we need to get better at actually using the bomb. Standard S is just straight up better than standard, right? I'm kind of curious what the strategy is for the launch. Okay, I'll see through. Where's my reticle right now? Where's my reticle? There it is. Maybe that's the problem I'm having. The reticle's like off screen. In fact, that's probably what it is. So that's probably what's confusing me now. So. Now we're gonna maybe. That was not where I would put that bomb at all. Quit using the gun. The gun is not optimal, I think, in some situations. Some better. I think I do actually like this pod better. Now that I realized, oh, I can still fire too. Why did I? That was a terrible bomb miss. Oh my goodness. I definitely feel like I'm getting mechanics down a lot better now. As far as like firing the pods in different directions, I just fire two in the same direction, and zoning. We could not get overconfident because I have a health lead, but we oh, one HP! No! No! I'm not losing to... Okay. Okay. I now have access to the criminal. I'm assuming that's a part, but it sounds funny. Okay, let's do smart things. Oh! That's actually like a new frame? Body? Cool. And there's one more. Those legs. Extremely slow on the ground. So is the collision thing there like what is it, X? Your charge. Standard F-bomb. Didn't realize what I said until I said it. Wide jump. Yeah, yeah, but I mean like the different body types. Like Ray is charges straight towards opponent, and this one was like rises vertically. You mean jumps? I guess, and then immediately returns to original spot, damaging opponent. So is that like what X button does? It varies a little bit based on the body type. Most of these have normal armor and speed, and then there's like 4 pages of others. Huh. I'm just curious why it changes the 3 things for the last 3 pages, I guess. Oh, what? I didn't know we could change the color! Ah, heck yeah. I think I do actually kind of like the original color on this one, though. Out of curiosity, what does the other one look like? Okay, we definitely use blue on that one for sure. Yeah, I think I like normal color scheme on Ray. Or, wait a minute. There was something I got that I want to use. Speed beat. Okay, faster speed pod, that sounds good. What is HMG? I'm assuming time is like the duration before they explode. Sizz, I guess, is the size? Perhaps the size of the explosion? Homing, okay. So it sucks at homing. Sucks at homing, but it is faster. We'll give it a shot, certainly. Okay, so that's the duration of the explosion. So do they all have the same like time from firing until when they detonate? Okay, we'll go with this. Relearning controls, I just pressed R to air dash. Oh, that is fast. Of course, the first person gets hit by is myself. Alright. That is really slowing me down. Why did I get Valve behind cover? The world will never know. So I'm guessing Rebirth is just like, hey, I'm getting up now. It just seems like a weird term to use. I'm being absolutely destroyed. Barely destroyed. not even close. Yeah, reboot makes more sense. Does it keep our stuff on there? Okay, it does. I'll try again with speed view. It's definitely weird. They're like they were just jerking everywhere, but they were going really fast. Oh, I landed on top of the platform. Sometimes I feel like I have the bomb and it doesn't actually fire. Can't say for sure. Why did I go left? Also, I think you answered this, but I forgot. The 3 bars above your health. Is that like the if you get hit too many times in a row, those decrease, and then you get knocked down? Is that what those were? Because I did notice it like slowly recovers. So my thought was, well, if you don't get hit too many times in a row, you won't get knocked down. Gotta quit running into my own pods. And I immediately do it again. Dang. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble with that. The pod just bounces off the wall and does nothing. Which is kind of counterintuitive to the whole, like, spam pod thing that I was trying to do earlier. I should probably think of it more like a missile. It doesn't go in the air, though. I don't know. I think we need to jump more. Apparently to mash more, too. Did I even fire a pod there? Oh yeah, that's right. The pods are different in midair sometimes, right? Or at least like you're trying to do it. Yeah, like that one has like a little bit of a delay to it. It's interesting. Anyway, back to actually playing. Where was my reticle? I just did bomb and I couldn't see my freaking reticle. Okay, you can still fire two in the air. Oh no. I don't know if I want to get more gun into my stuff or not, or just try to focus on mastering pod and bomb. Try to combine all the things. So, no, stop firing the pod into the wall. I think it was the worst attempt I've done. Could try the other body. Sometimes I swear the reticle just doesn't come out. Maybe I'm crazy. You know what it is? It's probably the other one hasn't hit yet. It's probably what it is. Also, I'm assuming there's few, if any, like, close range, like, melee types, right? Given how much, you know, given how you have so many different, firepower options. Walk around that pod. That's what I thought wrong. Have I been jump bombing at all? I feel like I've only jump potted. I feel like I need to learn what the air horn noise is. Am I mixing up which button is pod, which one is bomb? Because I feel like I've only been hitting L in the air. Maybe I'm completely subconscious on that. Like, what is this mean? So that's jump bomb. Is there a difference, by the way? Maybe it'll be something I'm just doing and not even thinking about it. Okay, that was a dumb thought. Where's my reticle? I'm holding R. I think one of the problems is that, like, sometimes it goes off screen. Either the bomb itself, so I don't know when it exploded. Oh, okay, that was just true. I'm just glad I learned how to somewhat aim the pods. Oh, I like how I somehow didn't notice I got knocked down. It's like, let me just watch him and move the control stick, because that's why I expect my character to be. Stop bringing my own thoughts, please. I'm not sure if I like doing bomb first. I feel like I maybe like doing bomb first and then firing pods. I swear, I think I'm also mixing up which buttons pod, which buttons pod. I feel like I'm actually doing that. In a weird way, I feel like I have less control over where the bomb goes. Even though I feel like that is like not at all true. Like you literally have a aiming reticle for the bomb. Gemini bomb. I'm assuming that fires 2 in some way. So So that's cool. We're learning about how more of a style I want to play in. So, oh, there's another one. Let's make sure we get the thing though. Because if you forget, you can't just say, "Oh, wait a minute, computer, I want to go and get my thing." No, the computer will not let you leave. Oh, that's cool. And that I didn't know. See, part of me is like, oh, this precious GameCube controller, I don't want to mash the buttons on it. Which might be a problem, because I'm getting the feeling there's actually a fair number of things that involve button mashing in this game. At least the popping out of your pod, or out of your cube. Let's see out here, a buggy. Short thrust. When you want to make difficult turns in the air, use this. Does that mean it enables you to make difficult turns, or it makes the turns more difficult? I'm assuming the latter. We got something. Was it a bomb? I think it was a bomb. It was a bomb, right? Sure. Ground. Okay, so I do have different things. So these two do the same thing, air or ground. This one is different. It calls it split bomb towards either side of your foe. Split bomb towards the front and back of your foe. Okay, so it's left, right versus forward, behind. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute though. Two bombs. Oh well. So it launches two at a time. But is that because it launches a split bomb? Okay, and I see now the time is high on that one. It says it lingers for a while. I guess it only calls out if it's a clear, distinct difference. Wow, that's a slow bomb. That's gonna take a minute to get used to. Kind of like it. I'm kicking up with the button down. I like the short hop. Cool. We did considerably better that time. I don't know if it was because of the bomb being any different. Maybe. But why would I ever want to use a cockroach pod? That sounds like a terrible thing. Fun fact, there is still a mark, like a stain, on one of my walls from the first or second day I moved in, where I just, wham, slammed a cockroach that was crawling on the wall with an old shoe. It's just still there. The good thing is I've only seen like maybe 2 at best cockroaches here since I moved in. Like I've been surprised that the relative lack of insect problems. Is that a flip phone? Oh, he's talking to this blue-haired lass. How are you gonna get her number if your cell phone's off? Well, there's that, and then there was those really freaking big crickets that are like, I don't know, they were really freaking big. Like, there was that one where it's like, I can't tell that's a spider or not. No, it was indeed a cricket. And then I think I saw 2 other ones, like, the next few days, and haven't seen any since. It was like, wow, like, that is a cricket that, like, you could absolutely bait a hook with. You killed the giant spider, though. Wow. Triangle, star, circle, T? I feel like I should know that symbol, and I don't. Pitchfork. I'm calling it pitchfork. Star, X, triangle, circle, exclamation mark. That one mark that I like to use sometimes instead of like bullet points. Upside down A, pitchfork, equals with dots, double circle, upside down triangle, per mil, double exclamation point. Fun fact, they just took 6 feet per second and tried to calculate how far would that be moving in 1 round in D&D. Oh, we're moving automatically. No. So we're just gonna watch them fight. I don't know about that. I've seen like at least 3 or 4 other ones that are way cuter than you, including the ones with the visors. Maybe not including the landlady, but you know. Wow, just she's being a player right now. Well, this guy on the left looks like Roy, so. And the other guy has like really large blue hair. Are you in danger of physical harm from 2 people having a custom Robo battle? You could have just gone home and just left them here too. And what about our money? Who is paying us for this? I want to challenge Roy. Oh, you're not actually Roy at all. You have goggles, though. New favorite character. Oh man, I can't wait to do the easy short hop in Smash Ultimate. Is this a shirt set? Oh, is that the one I got before? The criminal type? It is. Okay, there's some Crescent P. Its target. Okay. Those bombs are slow. Try to fire it constantly to keep your opponent from jumping. Okay. Maybe we'll just try to stick on the ground. Oh my. This one's so bright. Fast from the air. I sure am glad that. Okay. Let me level for a second. This grass, 100% out of Animal Crossing. I really like the air bomb for this one. Also, absolutely taking the jump. That was the thing that I did. Shouldn't have. Anything more sliding points. I can blow up the enemy bombs. Okay, use more bombs. Oh no. I don't see enough bombs, more pods. Why did I fire it over there? Okay, the thing I like about this bomb is I feel like it's not as... I feel like it's less necessary to... I like how I dashed right into a exploding. It's less necessary to aim it because of the native, spread. Why did it hit the wall? Okay. Bloody had this, and then I started messing around. Yeah, it's fire and forget. So I kind of like that about this bomb because I'm having some trouble. Reflection pod. Oh, we got some new legs. He may need some new legs. He probably just broke a kneecap. Oh, we got a new girl. Is that Miku? Oh, no, it's Martian. Gotcha. Why do all the girls have poofy sleeves? I mean, I'm not complaining. What's a license? Nope, I'm unlicensed. I mean, did you guys actually put me on payroll yet, though? Sweet, now we can go for a run around the town. Who's that a statue of? Maybe we'll find out. I guess that's not a bad idea. Excuse you, Ernest. I've been told by Kamon that money does not exist in this game. Dang. So what you're saying is that this guy will absolutely hire undocumented immigrants. Sure. Nope. And now I know. And knowing is half the battle. For those of you who are not in the know, that's an emote that Kamon has been posting in our Discord, and now I know what it originated from. Not gonna lie, that's really cool. Marsha, I just have one question. Do you have like a see-through gown? None of these are the question I just asked. Sure, advice. Wow, that's all I gotta do is just not oversleep. That's actually kind of a tough exam. I don't know if we have alarm clocks in this world. We probably do, but I still oversleep all the time anyway. I'm getting out of here. I gotta go get some sleep. But first, before... Wow. Did this just turn into Liar Liar? Super sexy transformation sequence, go! Alright, we gotta check our... It's terrible. Did I didn't even pick up the cockroach, but that's how bad I did not want it. I did, however, want these legs. Why do you have such a big headband, Lucy? imagine you had to get a license to, you know, open apartments. So. Yes, I did see it. I was just looking to see if there's anything else. Is this Anna? Mally, back me up on this. And Mage, you too. This is Anna, right? It's 100% Anna. She's doing the Anna pose. She has red hair. It's Anna. I just gotta wait for her to sell me something. Yes, the A button that is on my watch. Well, apparently you have to pay money to get these exams done, so I think it's implied that she's taking her money. Where are these kiosks that we can get? Aha, this one's open. Man, even the freaking police. Oh, what? Wait, what? Wow, what a nerd. Actually, shouldn't that be like a crime? Like you totally impersonating an officer. Or you can argue you're cosplaying one. Alright, we gotta drop some knowledge. A commandeer. Well, there was that one convention where a guy apparently was dressed as a Nazi and like basically like I want to say, I guess that's actually where the term cucked originates from, like a cuckoo bird. Like there was a panel that didn't go on and was canceled at the last minute, and he just like went in and started reading like bad Anne Frank fan fiction. It was the most bizarre what thing, but apparently it happened. So I guess that's close to cosplay being a crime. Let's dive, right? Drive. Man, Lucy, our landlord, would be terrible. I mean, terrible at this section. It's easy to carry form. I feel like Robo tube should be an option for that. It's just like an inner tube you wear around instead of a cube. Okay, that's not even a word. Is that a word? I feel like that's not a word. Hang on, I have to Google the answer to this one, I'm sorry. Is this a word? No, it isn't. Unless it's like this doing something in a way similar to a Labrador. And then I'm sure they have those there. Ah, see? That's why we talk to NPCs. The Colossus. Burninating countryside. It's pork, right? Gotta fire my my cockroach H pork. Why would you ever answer Department of Fish and Game? Are there even fish in this world? I mean, there's cockroaches apparently, so I guess they have real world animals. No, not counting. I feel it's been a lot. I'm gonna say 10. Nice. Thanks, Wingdings. Yes. Never just run into an open area without a reason. What if I'm trying to die? Don't got it, because I'm probably gonna still run into open areas all the time. Did the computers ask me to take it easy on them? Okay, it's another one of these types that only does stuff in the air, right? Trick flyer. Hold up. Grabbing the game box, so we check the manual. By the way, I love that this actually came with the freaking Nintendo Power, like little pamphlet. It's amazing. What are these? The back. Oh, I don't want to spoilers on all the characters. So we have Shining Fighter, Metal Grappler, Trick Flyer. I think I saw a Little Raider. So, Kamon, I think you said that I'd probably like Aerial Beauty. And there's also Strike, Vanisher, Lightning Sky, and Funky Big Head. I think we know which one has the best name. I feel like Strike Vanisher sounds like the Kamon one, but probably might not be. Anyway, can I just say, by the way, this beautiful blue controller is making things much better. Oh, I didn't want to do this. I want, yeah, to change my legs. So what do these do? Increase dash distance. Cool. Let's dig it. Oh. I saw Gemini P and I thought it was Pod. Normally flying slow, but it increases its speed when it spots a target. I thought I got another pod. Doesn't chase your opponent, but travels around for a long period of time. So where does it go then? I'm gonna try this one just because it can do 3 at a time. And I want to see how this one moves around. I'm curious if the parts are like the same between this and was Arena DS or yeah, I guess it was DS, not 3DS, because 3DS still has Wi-Fi. Let's see. Okay, just tosses them all out there at a time. But it does go around the long way. All right. So. Wow, they just deliberately went away. Okay. This may be the, I probably shouldn't have done like experimental stuff on a part that I don't know if I can retry. I'm assuming I can't. I probably should have stuck to well, except for these late parts. Holy crap, it's a lot harder. I also should have done the thing where you can press R to practice. Where's the air part? Let's try to stop, like, messing around. Actually. Oh, he's really should just hit R to practice this stuff and, yeah. Not sure how I like reflection right now. I think if they go off in a weird way, it can be kind of weird. Like the best thing about it is just like there's just a lot of stuff. I feel like reflection is better to do pod first and then bomb. We're absolutely losing this fight. Yeah, this was not a maybe not a great loadout. Definitely not a great loadout to do on the first time. Let's go back to the previous thing. Because that actually worked pretty good. You have to answer the questions again? Okay. Huh? my what? Huh? Huh? Let's see if it's a stand over for another go. Yeah. I expect myself to do considerably better this time. We'll see. Might well do terribly. I like how it just pressed Y. Please remove this. I said I'd like to do bombs instead of bomb. There we go. So like the Gemini bomb is not a direct firing bomb. Ooh, feather legs. See, I feel like what I'm gonna end up doing, the reason I'm trying to not use the gun is that my instinct is to just spam the gun, and so I'm trying to not use the gun so that I actually use things besides the gun, if that makes any sense. We just got a new thing. It was feather, like, oh, there's more girls in visors. Okay, so it's model and then style. Okay. I feel like that's reversed. Like, I mean, like logically, in my head, I would think that like a general style. I would think style is more general than model, but I don't know. Normal, armor, and speed. Okay, I may be mixing this up with, so which is the one that's like, Shining Fighter, Aerial Beauty? Are those models? Okay. So I get that, it's just if I were naming it, I would have probably flipped it if I were to use those two words. Feather legs! Do these help me fly? We'll find out. Okay, you can't do it there. I still, every time I see this, I want to use the D-pad. Feather. Decreases jump speed. Less vulnerable attacks when landing. That sounds good. Helps to make sharp turns on the ground. Is decrease jump speed like Featherfall? I'm gonna try him because you know how much I love Featherfall. Answer, I love Featherfall a lot. Wait, did I, wait. I totally spaced out. Did we pass things yet? I get excited that I won. Oh. Well, it's time to talk to all the NPCs. So I'm glad I talked to the one guy who actually had information that we hadn't heard before. Oh, now they're also called types. Okay, so air dash, but the aerial beauty is an air jump. Yeah, types make sense. I guess I just feel like model is like, it sounds like a very specific thing. Like what model of, I want to say car, but like, well, like Mage was asking me earlier about which the rotating pizza oven I have. And I know that there's actually a few variations of it. It's like those individual ones I would describe as models. But, you know, there's like a more general type. Anyway. That's true, that's true. Model robots. Where the heck do we go? I did the thing, right? But I just took the test. Harry? Is there someone named Henry and I'm spacing? Okay. Army man. Oh, okay. Of course, I have to talk to him and not, you know, the receptionist. It was one of those things where it's like, oh, like, these two people are, like, grouped together, but they're not. Yeah, he was literally the last person in the room that I could have talked to. It's just I thought it was the thing where you can talk to either one. It's the same conversation. Of course I passed once I stopped messing around. He's got an interesting walk cycle. Now, what you didn't see there, maybe, was... Well, no, she gave him her number. Crap. I was gonna say, if he gave her his number, then it's like... For real. Oh, that's how it is, huh? Oops. So, my name is Cooper. My dad is dead. That hits a little bit closer to home as well. Literally the only thing I know about him is he gave me this watch. It has a big green A button, a little red blue B button, sorry, two weirdly shaped Y and X buttons, and sometimes I don't know that the C stick is ever used in the entire game. This is my mailbox that I never got anything at ever. Yes, I want to work because I have a dad. It's a great reason to work. I know, but I'm pretending the watch just looks like a GameCube controller. Like when someone tells you press the A button, it's like, okay. It's like how the pet has a B and A and L and R button in Battle Network. Like there is some actual in-game item that has the buttons. Oh no! Be ashamed if he dropped the phone number and didn't already put it into his phone. It's morphin' time. I didn't get the thing right. Okay. We'll do. Oh, is there? I think we'll probably do this in-game day, and then we'll call it a night. It's been like, oh, it's been going on 3 hours. Just gonna run away as fast as possible and not even talk to her. We're here to the stale horse. Harry's humping the air. I'm noticing a trend here where we're trying to stop people from fighting by fighting them. But what is the harm if they just finish their little battle? This is what I'm not sure about yet. Maybe we can do a side quest and retrieve it. Why didn't you put it in your phone, numbnuts? I like how even on this screen his walk cycle is dejected. So when do I get to form a social link with Harry? Thanks for coming back to this place that you live. He has stolen horse. Dang. Think of the children. The what? But like, they're already how does this work? They're already fighting, and you just like interrupt their current fight to fight them more? Oh. What big teeth you have, ma'am. Still keep wanting to call them. Then she's fine. Still keep wanting to call them Nova Grapplers. Cool. Sounds like I will attempt to zone you heavily. And maybe change my bomb as a result. Is that a sword? I want that. Oh, it's a straight up blade gun? I want it. I want it right now. It shoots swords? I really want it right now. Let's see. Let's go like the standard bomb. Oh, we're trying with the feather legs. We'll give it a shot. I gotta get the F away. Well, remember that whole thing about the zoning? Oh, there's like, is that lava? Excuse me. Orange jello. Carp. Now I forgot what it was called. The joke that we had about stick to the plan. Stop running into own. We gotta. Orange sludge, yes. What in the world was that? Spin attack? I did the thing where I forgot to move my pods in the direction I wasn't moving. And then I didn't aim my bomb. Please play better. Oh my word. Stop firing the gun right into the wall. That's not a good way to play, I think. I'm very surprised that it was. I actually knocked it out. Yeah, she was kind of just like running around. I don't know. I agree, Harry. Vertical gun. Vertical gun sounds like an amazing weapon for Mega Man. Like, if Mega Man 11 wants to just have a weapon that's just a vertical gun, and all it does is just shoot straight up, that would be an amazing special weapon. I misread that as a fight with your stupid wife. Her teeth are terrifying. Oh, we have to do a tag battle? Whoa. I've never seen whoa there misspelled like that. I'm just some guy. We ain't gonna let them beat me up. What if I want to be blue? See, I said tag, but I actually meant 2v2. Because tag is actually a separate mode in this, isn't it? Where you like swap it back and out, which is actually what a tag team match is. But there's been way too many times where I was like, yeah, it's a tag team match, but it's actually just 2-on-2. Yeah, I remember now, I think there is actually a separate mode for tag. Who cares? Now his jaw's gotten dislocated. I actually did that. I just wanted to sass him. Why is the dialogue in this game so good? What is this marvelous thing on the right? Oh, is that one of the things? The fathead boys? What are they called? No, maybe not. Maybe. Maybe it's a funky big head. A head on top of a head. Ah, see, now we can see partner data. See, now he looks like he's green. Dower head. Left 5-way. Oh, the hell, a 3-way. Alright, let's see. So given that there's gonna be more enemies to hit, maybe the spreading stuff out with the bomb would be better. Although I might also end up to kill Harry. So that's not good. I'm gonna try reflection, because like if they're like grouped together, I can just like throw it out there, and I can hit one of them, right? Not sure which bomb I want. I'll try standard first. Oh, God. Could I have gotten it though? So if you have to go to the terminal, this is immediately afterwards, right? Big-headed man scares me, unless I will try to follow him. Pressing Y. Okay, we're bombed. Well, we're doing pretty well with just spamming gun right now, so I think Robo gets me to fix it. I'm not sure if Harry carried me there or not. Oh man, now we got a new frame. You know, I also keep wanting to call... Okay, so I was gonna make a joke earlier about the cockroach pod I didn't want to use. I was about to be like, well, Kamon, what if there's a spider pod? And now there actually is. But yeah, I keep wanting to call them frames. That's not even really what it is in Metabots, though. Well, the Metabots game I know, there's actually only two frames. There's the male frame and the female frame. But anyway, Metabots AX is a great game. Maybe it was another game. They're called frames. I'm almost positive it's frame though in that game. I'm gonna accidentally call her Miku many times. Think of the children. I have no comment. Fun fact, this was me yesterday to today, because yesterday I was like, man, where's my GameCube controllers? And then today the post office like actually called me back like by like 11 a.m. It's like, oh yeah, hey, they're actually here. And I was like, oh, suddenly this situation went from still mad to now I'm happy. It's great. Okay, I know this isn't actually what it is, but the boy there totally looks like his mouth is just stitches. The I wish you were nice to me. I'm not actually surprised. I kind of like none of these. I like Luca better anyway. What is this thing with older brothers in the police, or older siblings in the police? Is this the lead into Streets of Rage? Okay, so that was a save, but still the same day, I think, so. Where was your thumb? Oh no, not Marv. Fun fact, when you said something about Mally would know who Marv is, I immediately thought that it was a... No. completely lost what I was gonna say. Maybe I'll remember. Oh, so he's like the Sid from Final Fantasy of this game, of this series. At this point, I guess we could almost say the Looker in Pokemon, because Looker's been in every game since Platinum, I think. Well, then why didn't you? That's why he's the boss. I can't see Marv and not think of Home Alone. Definitely misread that as buoys. Who names their kid Evil? I mean, like, Evil Knievel, but like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't his birth name. Might just be a nickname. No, it's not him. Him is the, like, red devil with the lobster pinchers from Powerpuff Girls. Although, he does bear a slight resemblance. I'm assuming Dark Blue is a rival, bottom feeder. Okay. This guy has the best voice. Did I? I've probably played a lot of places. Hey man, everyone's an amateur at some point. Tell me how you really feel, Harry Senpai. I'm not convinced that he isn't a bird. Also, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume that Marcia uses an aerial beauty. Because that sounds troporific. Let's then take a jog around the town. Okay, what is this? Is this like a ramen shop? Probably not. Also, who made these roads? Like, the ring continues, but like, I don't know. I mean, are there even any other like feminine-looking types though? Because she's clearly like one of the more important female characters who actually fights. So, I mean, like, what other options were there? Little Raiders look feminine, but like, it's like a little girl. So. Sassy stunners. Alright, I don't know about we let him. Ooh. Ernest, please stop humping the air. That's still really cool, though. Okay, you know, I'm gonna click hang around this time. Also, I just kind of caught the name of the, so the place is Steel Hearts, right? Definitely, oh, there's a thing here. Definitely making me think of Persona 5. There are 8 legs to it, so. Alright, well. Oh, but now it's in the afternoon. Can we go to the park and find any new social links? Wow, poor Harry. I'm bringing the team down. Evil is fabulous. Who goes on dates with giant visors over their eyes? So I want to go back and talk to, no, not you. Oh, hello. Also, she has amazing leg wear. That can't be me because I'm 12. must be somebody else. No, it's definitely somebody else. Well, you're not gonna meet him today. Alright, let's get back home. Probably will end the day. And we'll I like how it still says Heroes Home, by the way. Whoa, she actually got the name of the place right. Alright. So our game has been saved. And new day? Or is there fanciful stuff? Well, who's on the phone? I don't know. We're gonna find out next time. We'll continue this some other time. I don't know when, but I have a good controller. Got a little rough in some patches, but I'm starting to sort of get the hang of it. So, yeah, this will probably happen at random. Probably not during the week, though. Probably not. Anyway, might even do some tomorrow, but probably not because I need to prep D&D stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll actually upload these on the channel is the word I'm looking for. Like the I hate the term VOD because it makes me think of Twitch. I don't like Twitch, but yeah, we will have these as a persistent upload. So anyway, Battle Kid 2 will hopefully be up if I can remember to actually upload. Because I keep not actually uploading despite having the parts recorded and having them rendered, and I just need to schedule them. So anyway, I'm going to try to do a batch schedule tomorrow so I can get them all up. Anyway, see you guys next time for part 2 of Custom. I think this game has a subtitle, but in the US it's just Custom Robo. So anyway, later days.